Hello all, welcome back to TSInfo Technologies YouTube channel. So I came back with one more video tutorial this week on Power Automate Desktop, which is one of the most important and common topic in Power Automate Desktop, that is how to export and import the Power Automate Desktop flows. So let me show you how to export and import this Power Automate Desktop flows. So let's begin this. I will show you the Power Automate Desktop flow that I wanted to export. Let me open the Power Automate Desktop app. So this is my Power Automate desktop app where my flows are present in a desktop. So this is the user I have logged into my Power Automate desktop, and this is the environment, that is MSFT default environment. Here I am going to export and import the desktop flows within the same tenant but across the different environments. You can see here I have two environments, that is MSFT default and the trial environment. I wanted to move desktop flows from this environment to this environment but in the same tenant. For example, let's take I wanted these two flows, find and replace in data table PAD and exact and Excel table in HTML email body. These two flows that I wanted to export and import it into a different environment. But here when you see, when you click on the options, if you see there is no option here to export the desktop flows. So we have to connect these flows into the Power Automate cloud where we have the export and import options. The Power Automate desktop need to be connected with the Power Automate cloud. I will provide the link to article where you can see how to connect the Power Automate desktop with the Power Automate cloud. And this is the user account I have logged into the Power Automate desktop. In the same way, we should also have to connect with the same user and with the same environment so that these desktop flows will be reflected into the Power Automate cloud. So let me open my Power Automate cloud. I have logged into the Power Automate homepage with the same user, which is Joanna Lawrence, and in the same environment. So the desktop flows that is present in my desktop app of Power Automate should be reflected here in the desktop flows. You can see when you go to the My Flows, under the desktop flows, all the desktop flows will be reflected here. So we will initiate the export and importing of these desktop flows from the cloud, because as there is no option to export and import these flows from the desktop, so we should have to do it from the Power Automate cloud. And to export and import these desktop flows, even if you see here there is no option to export and import, so we need to create a solution package, and then we need to add the desktop flows into that and then export that solution package. Let me show you how to create the solution package with the desktop flows here. When you click on the solutions option, then it will open a window where you can create a new solution. Under the solutions, you can see all the existing solutions. You can also add the Power Automate desktop flows into the existing solutions, or else you can also build a new solution. Here I will create a new solution with the desktop flows. When you click on the new solution button here, it will open a new solution pane and provide a name here. Provide a display name for your new solution. Here I took Excel HTML table export because my one of my flow consists of Excel HTML table. So I took this name, and in the name it will automatically pop up the display name. And in the publisher, you have to select the publisher from the drop down. Then you can see the solution has been created, and it will directly navigate to this page where you can add the new flows or the existing flows to the solution. When you go back from here, you can see the solution that we have created just now under the solutions window. So this is the solution that we have created just now, which is a 40 seconds ago. And when you click on this solution, here we can add a desktop flows. When you already we have the flows that is present in our desktop, so click on the add existing and then when you hover the mouse over automation and then click on the desktop flow. Here the desktop flows are present in a alphabetical order, which is A to Z. You can select the flows that you wanted to add to the solution that you wanted to export. Here I am selecting the two flows that I wanted to export, which is Excel table in HTML email body and find and replace in data table PAD. When you click on add, the two flows will be added to the solution package, and you can also see here the desktop flows, it has been updated to 2, and now you have to export this solution package. So the solution package is ready now. You have to select the solution and then click on the export solution. When you click on the export solution, it will ask for before you export, it will ask for you to publish all the changes. It click on the publish because if you made any changes to that solution, it would like to export, publish them now. I will click on publish and then it will save all the customizations to that solution. Now the changes has been published and click on the next button. Then it will open the another pane, that is export this solution. You can choose the managed solution when the solution is moving to a test or production environment, or you can choose the unmanaged when the solution is moving to a different development environment or a source control. Here we are now I was moving my solution into a different environment but in the same tenant. So by default it will be selected this one, so I will keep it as like this and click on the run solution checker on export and then select the export button. You can see here when the solution is exporting, it will display currently exporting the solution with the solution name and the version. Then the solution has been exported successfully. Then it will display a banner that is solution has been exported successfully. Now we have to download the solution. This downloaded solution will be present in the download folders. When I open my file explorer, you can see that solution package in the downloads of your desktop. Here I will open my downloads. You can see this is the package that we have exported now, and now we have to import this solution package into a different environment. Here I have two different environment, that is a MSFT and trial environment. Now we are present in MSFT default environment. I have to move that solution package into the trial environment. So I have to import this. So I have to import that package into the trial environment. If you are an admin, you can create a new environment. Let me show you how to create it. When you click on the settings, go to the admin center. Then it will open the Power Platform Admin Center where you can create a new environment for your Power Automate or Power Apps where you can build the flows. So this when this opens the Power Platform Admin Center, then click on Manage. In the Manage, you can create a new defined environment by filling up this and selecting the type of environment that you wanted to create. It has different types: developer, production, and trial and sandbox environments. These are the 4 different type of environments that you can create. Now let me come back to the Power Automate. Now I will switch the environment from MSFT to the trial environment. In the same way, like exporting, for importing also the Power Automate desktop has no option to import the solution or the flow. So all the things we have to do in the Power Automate cloud only. We have to import the package into the Power Automate cloud so that the desktop flows will be reflected into the Power Automate desktop app. Here when you see, it has been opened the trial environment. In the trial environment, when you click the My Flows, under the desktop flows, I will show you what are the desktop flows present here. You can see send Outlook email with attachment. This is the only flow that has been presented under the desktop flows in trial environment. Now I will import the solution package. Go to the solutions. Go to the solutions window. Click on the import solution and then browse. In the import a solution pane, select a file from your downloads. Then it will open this window. Today, select the package that you have been exported and click on open. Then the file has been added. The zip file, the solution package has been added, and then click on next. It will display all the details about that and click on import. You can see a notification here as currently importing a solution, that is Excel HTML table export. It will take few seconds of time. You can see the solution has been imported successfully. You can see the solution under the solutions, in the trial environment, where it has been imported 54 seconds ago. Now let me refresh this and let's go back to my flows and check the desktop flows that has been imported or not. Click on the my flows and under the desktop flows, you can see the two flows that has been imported, that is 1 minute ago and 1 minute ago. Let's see these two imported flows will be reflected in the Power Automate desktop app in this environment or not. I will open my Power Automate desktop. In the Power Automate desktop, this is the MSFT environment. Let me switch it to the trial environment. You can see here the two flows has been also reflected in the Power Automate desktop app. You can see here 2 minutes ago. This has been imported 2 minutes ago. Then you can edit here the flows and you can save and run the flows. This is how to export and import the Power Automate desktop flows from one environment to another environment, but in the same tenant. Uh, I hope you find this video helpful for your exporting and importing of the Power Automate desktop flows, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next week with one more video tutorial. Bye bye.